Special thank you to LS11 channel members. Join the channel today for early access, bonus content, and more. Yeah! Hey, LS11 Universe, it's Xander, and welcome back to WWE 2K26 Universe Mode. Welcome back, one and all, to the finals of the World Cup. If you're new here, the World Cup Finals every year is its own special event made free for everyone. Members and Patreons, you were patient with me this whole time, and for that, I thank you forever. Non-members and non-Patreons, you were patient as well with this, and for that I thank you. And I hope you enjoyed the absurdly long video I released last night of the entirety of World Cup 2 all in one video. If you're still working your way through it, I'm not shocked, being as it came out just over 12 hours ago. And it's an over 12-hour video, but we are kicking things off, folks. We've got Team AAA of Los Toxicas having made their way to the ring. And they are taking on Team New Japan. Because here comes a young woman that is going to be fighting Azumi next Sunday, next Saturday, 1 week from yesterday at Wrestle Kingdom. Time is almost upon us for that. Rina, 19 years old, has made her way down to the ring to represent New Japan. And teaming up with her tonight, two names that I don't think you would immediately expect to represent New Japan here in the LS11 universe. But one of them, I have said, I announced it recently, is making the jump officially to the New Japan roster. She wants to get away from Bullet Club and Jay White and everyone. And that would, of course, be Bea Priestley. So Bea is making her way to the ring. Former AEW Women's Champion, former WWE Women's Champion as well. The top gaijin of New Japan's women's division is what she considers herself. Made her name in Stardom. And teaming up with these two young women tonight. This is a team of youth here. You got Rina, who's 19 years old. You got Bea Priestley, who herself has only just turned 30 just a couple of months ago. And the third one in the match, Elizabeth Bell, 25. She'll be 26 the same day I turn 26 next month. We share a birthday, for those that don't remember. We're twins. So, make way for the punk rock princess, shall we?
Baby, can't you see I'm calling? A girl like you should wear one name.
Shit.
It's dangerous. I'm falling. There's no escape. I can't wait to meet a hit. Baby, give me it. You're dangerous. I'm loving it.
Poison. Elizabeth Bell bringing out her dark side. Normally she saves this for Japan, but tonight it seems she's reserved it to represent Japan. Oh, well, Los Toxicas, I'm afraid to say, on a scale from 1 to 10, my friends, you are fucked. As Lady Flummer, one half of the mixed tag team champions for AAA, running the ropes with Rena. Arm drag, taking her down. For a big splash, Rena gets the knees up. Rena kicks her down now, and now Rena coming off the ropes here. Jumping neck breaker takes down Lady Flummer. Getting her back up to her feet now, and Rena now firing away at her here. Rena. There's Rena and B. Priestley and Lady Flummer were all involved in this Women's World Cup. Lucky Hiedra, Lady Maravilla, and Elizabeth Bell were not, because the women's Maravilla and Hiedra, we just quite frankly, we didn't know about yet at the time we were putting this all together last year before Ray passed. And then Elizabeth Bell, of course, the LS11 Originals, not in this World Cup. Check back in about 2 more World Cups, and maybe. As Lucky Hiedra and Lady Flummer for a big double team here on Rena. And Los Toxicas. We have this big double team there. Flummer now getting Rena back up to her feet here. Rena sent right back into the corner of Los Toxicas again. Lady Maravilla tagged in this time. Now Maravilla and Flummer. Big double team taking down Rena. The back takes her down again into a cover now again. Cover. Take out from Rena. Now into the corner goes Rena here. Rena, elbow strike there, knocks her back here. Jumping neck breaker. Takes down Lady Maravilla. Now Maravilla getting picked back up to her feet. Rena runs her into the corner here. Rena, slap to the face. Tag is made. In comes B. Priestley. Now B. Priestley starting to work her over here. B. Priestley. Has her up on the shoulders, and Phantom Driver takes her down. B now gets her back up to her feet here. B. Priestley has a hold of her now. Kick to the midsection. Maravilla now. Sling Blade takes down B into drop kick into the head. This is only the first of 2 big tag team matches. Oh, shit. The first of 2 tag team matches we have got tonight here at the World Cup Finals. Because later tonight, Monster Factory, Beast Mordos, and Luchasaurus defend their NWA Tag Team Titles against a surprise team in a men's showcase match. Last couple of years, we've had women's showcase matches at the Men's World Cup Finals, and now, the other way around, the men get 1 match on an all-women's card. As Elizabeth Bell, Punk, Rock, Poison has entered the mix. We saw her laugh off pain against Rhea Ripley at Grand Spectacle a couple months ago. Now tonight, she dishes at that big DDT there on Flummer. Now Lady Maravilla coming in. Elizabeth Bell caught with a Hurricane Rana now. Down she goes. Maravilla into a cover on Elizabeth. Not even one. And that punk rock poison persona comes out. It is a dangerous time to be Elizabeth Bell's opponent. Lady Maravilla's finding that the hard way right now. Maravilla throws her across the ring into the corner. Backs her into the corner now. Tag is made to B. Priestley. B firing away at her now. B. Priestley knocks her back here. B into... Big snap down on the arm. B pulls back on the arm now of Lady Maravilla. Taking her down here. B. Priestley goes for a kick. Maravilla rolls her through. Wheelbarrow. DDT. Of course, we know Elizabeth Bell, she's going to bring out the Punk Rock Poison again in Japan next week at the Tokyo Dome against Mayu Iwatani. Originally, it was going to be for the LSWF United States Championship, but Elizabeth Bell has lost it in the time since then to Nate Express. Now, big Falcon Arrow there. Into a cover here. One. Kick. There's a big save from La Hiedra. Now B. Here we go. B. Priestley. Badges are now. Bullet! Again, I keep thinking it's the Bullet Babe knee. It's not been that in a while. There's Flummer for the save. B. Priestley now gets Lady Maravilla back up to her feet. Countered by Maravilla. Goes for a counter. B. Priestley. On the ropes now. Priestley. Well, went for her. Didn't quite get her there. Priestley, though. Knee strike puts her through the ropes now, and B. Well, I think she was going to tag in Rena. Rena hopped off the apron. Now she does. Now Rena is back in here, and Rena... No! Went for a big dive. Maravilla gets out of the way. Maravilla getting Rena back up to her feet now. Maravilla into sliced bread on Rena. Takes her down. Now Lady Maravilla goes for a drop kick. Nobody home. Drop kick there. Takes her down now. Rena getting her back up to her feet. Referee at the count of 6. The steps she goes now. Rena gonna break the count to avoid a count-out win here. Wants to win this honorably. I respect it. It's got her by the back now. Rena sending her back into the ring now. And Rena. Frog splash across the back. And now Rena into a big submission here. Trying to force a submission now. Trying to make Lady Maravilla tap out. There's her big drop kick now. Rena's got a hold of her now. Rena tries to send her towards the corner. Maravilla gets caught now. Rena takes her down. Now Rena. No, Maravilla again. Go, Maravilla. Is Rena around? Big Hurricane Rana there, taking her down. Rena being picked back up again. Maravilla. And they're going to keep her away from her tag partners here. Keep her away from the rest of Los Toxicas. Tag made to B. Priestley now. And now. Big double team knocks her back now. And B sends her in the corner. Tag made. Punk Rock Poison is in. Oh, they've got the legs of Maravilla. Sending her head first into the turnbuckle. Whammy bar. 1, 2, 3. Just like that. Just like that, Lady Flammer, Lady Maravilla, and La Hiedra fall to Team New Japan. Punk Rock Poison making a cameo tonight here at the World Cup Finals. A special treat from Elizabeth Bell to everybody. From Elizabeth Bell, it seems. Uh-oh.
Finally! Punk, Rock, Poison. We meet at last. I've been waiting for you. You and your little ragtag group of friends.
Hello, Queenie. You wanted me? This is the only time you are getting me. 'Cause you see, I can handle you without going to this dark place. But I knew this would be enough to lure you out to tell you, quite simply, you bring the damned and I bring more than a ragtag group. Because there's only one thing more powerful than your darkness, and that is hate. I'll see you soon, Queenie.
And Jade. Even Jade looks confused. Jade and the Hex Twins just got hit with their own disappearing act by hate. All right, folks. Well, we're going to move into some LSWF kind of action here tonight. It is the rematch from the absolute banger of a match that we saw at Time Rift a couple of weeks ago as Skylar Evans making her way down to the ring. The young upstart of the LSWF women's division making her way down to the ring. And I've said, as the LSWF general manager, if she wins this match tonight, I am officially giving her an opportunity at the women's Royal Flush ladder match alongside the women who have already qualified here tonight across these last couple of weeks. But on the other side of the ring from her is a woman who has already qualified. As here is the former LSWF United States Champion, Crim Rocker. Crim Rocker ready for action this evening. She beat Skylar in that big matchup. Like I said a couple of weeks ago at Time Rift, was inserted by me into Royal Flush for that win. We already know Crim is in that matchup. We know Cammy and Maria Zanzenegger are in that match, just to name a couple of the names. Well, it has nothing to do with this and LSW being recorded out of order, so I don't know who qualified earlier today already. Crim had a lot to say earlier tonight on LSWF Kickoff. So without any further ado, Skylar Evans and Crim Rocker, here we go! Taking up right where these two young ladies left off at Time Rift. Evans wheelbarrow stunner, taking down Crim Rocker. Skylar putting the boots to her now. Skylar Evans taking away at her now. Crim back to her feet now. Crim grabs a hold of her and takes her down. Now Crim Rocker here. Stomps the hand. And again. And again. Crim's got her down now. Crim. Standing moonsault takes down Skylar Evans. Skylar Evans back to her feet. Super kick. Crim goes down now. Skylar taking away at her now. Skylar Evans. Another big kick. Crim Rocker flies in. Drop kick taking her down. Now Crim. Well, she went for I guess a swanton, but was way out of reach there. We're back up to her feet now. Crim Rocker with Skylar Evans over the top rope. Crim grabs onto her, right hook connects, and now Crim Rocker pulls her in, and twist of fate in the ropes takes down Skylar Evans. And now Crim Rocker. Referee begins the count here. Skylar Evans. Poison run on the floor to Crim. Takes her down. Crim getting kicked down now by Skylar. Skylar Evans caught with a running kick from Crim. And now Crim Rocker getting her back up to her feet. Crim Rocker throws her into the barricade. Evans is down. Crim, no. Skylar pushing her back. Skylar Evans up onto the apron now, and Skylar Evans telling Crim Rocker to get back up. Skylar count of 6. Skylar Evans. Flying clothesline takes down Crim. And now Skylar again. Wheelbarrow. Stunner again. Crim goes down. Crim Rocker now coming in. Skylar Evans caught with a big clothesline. Crim's got her now. Crim. Here we go. This is how she put her down just a couple of weeks ago. Oh, never mind. No, it's not. Pile driver. Cuts her. Busts her open. 1, 2. Skylar Evans digs deep and kicks out. Now Crim. Here we go. Crim Rocker. Drop kick. Takes her down. Head there from Skylar Evans now. Skylar. No. Crim answers back. Crim goes for a chop. Skylar slaps her. Crim answers back now. Skylar. And back and forth here with Crim. Skylar goes for the chop. Crim countering Crim. Super kicked by Evans. Skylar Evans now running the ropes here. Skylar Evans. Big splash to Crim. Into the cover for the 1, 2. No, only a 1 count. Crim kicks out. Skylar putting the boots to her now. Crim getting back to her feet. Crim! With that big running kick again. Into another cover on Skylar. Crim Rocker. 1, 2. Kick out from Skylar Evans. And now Crim. No, Skylar. Skylar answers back. Now Skylar hits her with a jumping cutter. Skylar for the 1, 2. Nearly got her off the SKO. Whoa, whipped the moonsault though a little bit on Crim. Crim now. Whoa, went for the big kick. Skylar. Wait a minute. Goes for the flying SKO. Crim out of the way. And now Crim. And kicked out of the legs again. Skylar. Knocked back now. Crim. Caught with a flying SKO. 1, 2, no! Skylar Evans now gets Crim back to her feet. Skylar with Crim in the ropes now. Skylar Evans. No! Crim dumps her to the outside and blows her a kiss. Crim Rocker's got a hold of her now. Crim Rocker sweeps out the leg again. Punching Skylar in the face now. Crim's got her down. Crim now goes back into the ring. Crim telling her to get back up now, and Crim. Uh-oh. Crim went for the dive. Skylar out of the way now. Skylar picks her back up to her feet now, and Skylar Evans. By Crim. Crim Rocker countered. No. Skylar. They're up the ring. Throws her up ringside now, getting her back up to her feet. Skylar has Crim. No. Crim counters. Throws Skylar back into the ring. Now Crim. What is she thinking here? Crim. Caught by the arms, or caught in the arms now. Fall away slam from Crim. Both women down. Both women down. Skylar Evans and Crim Rocker. Who's going to get up first? Crim. Makes sense. She dished out the move. Crim goes for a kick. Skylar. Running knee. Both women down again. Going to get up first this time. Skylar. Back to her feet now, and Skylar Evans. It's Crim Rocker up now, and Skylar Evans. Looking her back here. Skylar collides with Crim. Side steps her now. Skylar caught her now. Crucifix takedown on Crim. Skylar. 1, 2. No! Nearly got her again. Now Crim. Oh! Got her with the kick. Into another cover now on Skylar. 1, 2. No! Now Crim. No. Skylar. Super kicks her, knocks her back. Crim goes for a discus clothesline. Skylar countering. Skylar. Super kick to Crim. And now Crim coming in. Skylar kicking her back now. Skylar. Pop-up drop kick. Crim gets busted open this time. Crim out of the way now. Crim. Pulls her in. Wait. Crim. Looking for facial reconstruction. No. Skylar. Elbows her way out of it. Skylar. SKO! But Crim staggers back to her feet. Skylar with a whisper in the wind. She knows Crim's going to get up one more time. So she hits her with a flying SKO again. Crim is down. 2, 3. Skylar Evans beats Crim Rocker tonight. Skylar Evans just punched her ticket to Royal Flush. Hell of a matchup between these two women tonight. Skylar Evans snapping her losing streak as well. Let's do this. One more match tonight before our main event. NWA Tag Titles up next. Alright folks, up next, the following tag team contest. Set for one fall is our men's showcase match, and it is for the NWA Tag Team Titles. Now, as I mentioned earlier on LSWF, I'm a little injured, so I was not able to help find the team tonight. What are we doing here? So the team challenging tonight for the NWA Tag Team Titles Why do they have $2 million titles? What? Where did the second one come from? What are we doing? Nightmare blunt rotation. Of course they found their way here. Of course they did. Well, it looks like Raj Desi and Frankie Kazarian are the ones dressed to fight for gold tonight. Of course, this asshat Alexander Blackstone joins myself, Dragon Lee, Willie Mack, Andrade, PJ Black, La Parka, and again, I nearly broke my ankle yesterday, so struggling a little to remember people. Can we get it on the... And Dominic Mysterio in that 8-man ladder match at Triple Mania next week for the Gift of the Gods title. But the Nightmare Blunt rotation looking at another title to their ranks tonight. Looking to add the NWA Tag Titles. Again, how did he get a second $1 million title? Does he just have two of them now? It's not a storyline thing. This is just an actual glitch in the game before you start thinking it's a storyline thing. Alexander Blackstone leading the Nightmare Blunt rotation to the ring. As here come their opponents. The NWA Tag Team Champions. Luchasaurus and the Beast Mortos to the ring. Ooh, I think Beast Mortos' mod is a little too big. I think the belt is literally inside of him. He's got it with him. Luchasaurus and Beast Mortos ready to defend their gold tonight. An updated version of them came out earlier this week. I'll install it next time so that they retain the night. So, introducing the challengers, representing Nightmare Blunt rotation, Raj Desi and Frankie Kazarian. And their opponents, they are the NWA Tag Team Champions, Luchasaurus and the Beast Mortos, the Monster Factory. Former members of the Aaron Stevens family in their own right. Looks like Aaron Stevens trying to get gold back onto some of his guys from his previous guys. As Kaz is starting it out with Mortos. Let's do this. Beast Mortos now. Takes him down. Crucifix takedown on Kaz. Now Mortos has got a hold of him here. Beast Mortos has the arm. Kicks Kaz in the midsection. Takes him down. Beast Mortos now tags in Luchasaurus. Hold him now. Luchasaurus has Kaz. Puts him in the ropes now. Beast Mortos goes for a boot. Frankie Kazarian sends him to the outside. Saurus is down now. Kazarian. Well, Blackstone and Aaron getting involved here. The NBR Wasting no time now. Aaron Stevens getting kicked out of ringside. Blackstone. Oh, Blackstone's getting told to get the hell out too. Good on ya, ref. Good on ya. Get those bums out of here. Kaz flies out on the Luchasaurus. Let's have a good, clean tag team match. None of their bullshit. Frankie Kazarian sends Luchasaurus back into the ring. Frankie Kazarian picking away at him now. Luchasaurus has a hold of him here. Luchasaurus pulls him in, scoops him up, slams him down. Luchasaurus now going up to the top rope. Wait for the moonsault. Kaz out of the way now. Kaz. Big knee strike there, taking him down. Kaz picking him back up to his feet now, and Kaz into the corner now. Frankie Kazarian countered by Luchasaurus. Luchasaurus now kicking the midsection. Pulls him in, lifts him up. Luchasaurus. Kaz and drops him head first into the top turnbuckle. One countered by Frankie Kazarian now. And Frankie Kazarian. Drop kick. Kaz. Luchasaurus is out of the way now. Luchasaurus swings him around. Throws him into the corner. Tag is made. Beast Mordos is in. Monster Factory looking for a big double team here. Looking to go sky high. Mordos drops the double axe handle on him now. Beast Mordos. Going after the head of Frankie Kazarian now. Mordos bends back the arm and knee into the arm. Down here, Beast Mordos kick to the head from Kaz. Kazarian now. Puts him into the ropes now. Kaz. Right there. Mordos goes for a drop kick. Kaz. Into the ropes. Big elbow from Beast Mordos. And now Beast Mordos getting him back up to his feet. Beast Mordos throws him into the corner. Kaz back now. Frankie Kazarian. Tags in Raj Desi. Here we go. Now the Maharaj is in. Raj Desi now, the former LS11 Grand Champion, with a disaster kick. Off the ropes into the corner now goes Raj. Tag is made. Back to Luchasaurus. Now big double team there. Luchasaurus here. Caught here. Raj though rolls him through. Handful of tights. One. No. Luchasaurus with a roundhouse kick to Raj. Picks him back up to his feet now. Luchasaurus. And right back in the corner of Monster Factory now. Luchasaurus. Sets him up. And now pounces onto him. Luchasaurus now grabs a hold of him. Luchasaurus deadlifts him. And power slam to Raj. As he goes down, Luchasaurus now. Going to get back up to his feet here. Luchasaurus. Missile drop kick takes him down. Desi knee strike into the midsection there. Takes him down. Luchasaurus now. Desi gets knocked back down. Raj. Desi in trouble now. Luchasaurus knocked back here. Raj Desi goes for a big knee strike. Kaz. Kaz behind the referee's back, taking that turnbuckle pad off. To avoid getting counted in here. Referee fixing the turnbuckle. Oh! Luchasaurus kicking Raj Desi in the face. Goes into a cover on him now. Luchasaurus. Raj kicks out. Luchasaurus could have had him for 3 there if it hadn't been for Kaz. Now Beast Mordos into a cover on Desi. No, Raj Desi gets the ropes. Mordos up to the top rope now. Beast Mordos goes for the elbow. Desi now grabs a hold of him here, and Raj. Round back into the corner now. Raj. Tag made to Kaz. Kazarian taking the shot there. Frankie Kazarian went for a forearm. Mordos. Now with another forearm here from Kaz. Kazarian, right hook into the back now, and Kaz is for the ropes, gets caught. Frankie Kazarian. The ropes now. Ducked under him now. Beast Mordos. Fights with him here. Frankie Kazarian. Oh, avoids the distance clothesline. Kaz now into a cover. One. No. Just picking away at him here. Frankie Kazarian. It's Mordos. Whoa, Kaz ducked underneath him now. Kaz. Big punch there. Takes him down. And now Kaz. Here we go. Turns him around. And Kaz up on the shoulders. Knee off the jaw. Takes him down. Kaz into a cover now. On Beast Mordos. 1, 2. Luchasaurus making the save. Kaz now taking that turnbuckle pad off. Frankie Kazarian tags Raj Desi in. Oh, for God's sake. I might have fucking knew it. Colossus. Fuck. Fuck. Just simply put. Fuck. They did it. They won. I got nothing. I'd say by hook or by crook, but that was by fucking crook. Your winners and new NWA Tag Team Champions, Frankie Kazarian, Raj Desi. Fuck me. I guess after enough jokes, they were going to win it eventually. World Cup Finals up next. Folks, this is it. Your Women's World Cup Finals. This matchup will crown the first ever NWA Women's World Champion. Out first, in the first round, she beat Natty Neidhart. Then, she beat Shayna Baszler. Then, she beat Becky Lynch. I kid you not. Then, in round 4, of all of this, Harley Cameron went on and she got yet another big win. Over Zarya. Then in the semifinals, she beat Rhea Ripley. But this young woman, her opponent, in the first round, she beat the woman now known as Nikki Martinez. Then, in round 2, she beat Kalani Jordan. In round 3, she took down Bea Priestley. In round 4, She took down Mina Shirakawa, and in the semifinals, she beat AEW Women's Champion Chris Statlander. The Glamour, Blake Monroe, makes her way down to the ring. Let's do this. Only one of these two women can become the first ever LS11 Universe NWA Women's World Champion. There it is. One of them will have their face put in the center plate of that championship. Everyone's been counting Harley Cameron out since the beginning. Locks eyes with... So there it is, the first ever floating women's title in LS11 Universe, the NWA women's title. Whichever of these two women walks out with it tonight has their face put in the centerpiece, as is tradition. Blake Monroe and Harley Cameron getting nose to nose, face to face. Here we go. They lock up. It is time for the third time ever, the World Cup Finals. He's got Blake around the waist now. Harley Cameron. No, Blake Monroe takes her down. Chin lock now from Blake. This is Harley now. Harley Cameron. Back to her feet here. Harley has a chin lock now on Blake. Cameron trying to get out of it. Blake Monroe. Caught with an elbow from Harley now. Harley Cameron. Blake Monroe. Back body drop. Takes her down. You know, Blake Monroe is also set for a huge matchup with Tiffany Stratton at WrestleMania. If Blake were to win tonight, you would think she would put the NWA Women's title on the line in that Atlanta street fight against Tiffany. Blake Monroe countering now. Blake Monroe ducks under her, rolls her through into a cover. Kick out there from Harley. Cameron kicking the midsection now. Blake Monroe punched back now. Back and forth. These two women are going here. Harley says Blake says hit me again. Harley does. These two are just swinging back and forth with these big haymakers at one another. Here we go. And it's on. Blake Monroe getting the better of her now. Blake Monroe. Hold of Harley Cameron. Scoops her up. Blake Monroe with Harley Cameron. Takes her towards the corner. And snake eyes in the corner. Harley goes down. Blake telling her to get back up now. Blake. Headbutt. Taking her down. Monroe now has her up. Monroe grabs onto her now. Pulls her up into a kneeling position. Goes for a drop kick. Harley out of the way now. Harley Cameron. Hurricane Rana to Blake Monroe. Monroe out of the ring. Harley overshot that dive. Now Blake Monroe rakes the back. Head first off the apron. The head now, and now Blake Monroe. Went up to the top rope now, Blake. No! Cameron back into the ring now. Harley Cameron. We're restarting the count now. Blake back into the ring now. Harley Cameron runs into a chop now. Blake Monroe, no. Harley Cameron pulls her in. Harley sweeps the leg. Rolls into a cover now. Harley Cameron. 1, 2, no, only 1. Blake Monroe gets the shoulders up. Harley Cameron looking away at her now. Blake Monroe now grabs a hold of her. Blake Monroe with Harley. Into the corner now. Harley Cameron. Put up on the top rope now by Blake. Hook connecting now. Blake Monroe. Oh. Hurricane run off the top. Going to recover now. 1, 2. No. Harley Cameron kicks out. Now Blake Monroe gets knocked back. Right hook from Harley. Harley Cameron. Caught Oliver. Harley. Wait a minute. Rolling cutter to win the World Cup. Blake Cameron. 1, 2. No. Blake Monroe is still in it. Harley Cameron kicks her in the back. Harley gets her back up to her feet now. Harley Cameron chops her back. Blake Monroe comes off the corner. Monroe with a big drop kick knocks her down. Blake Monroe now rolls Harley over, and Blake Monroe grabs her by the head. Harley Cameron now has Blake Monroe back up into a kneeling position. Comes off the ropes now. Blake Monroe. She got gassed a little bit here, so instead she sends Harley off the ropes. Blake Monroe. Tilt-a-whirl. Sidewalk slam. Now back up. Big chop there now. Blake. Kick to the midsection. And glamour shot to Harley Cameron. Blake Monroe to become NWA Women's Champion. 1, 2. No. Kick out from Harley. Blake Monroe getting her back up to her feet. Blake Monroe. And Cameron now. Backslide. This is how she beat Rhea Ripley in the semifinals 2 days ago. No. Now Harley Cameron with a punch to the midsection. Blake Monroe counters. And now Harley being told, hit me again by Blake, and Harley Cameron knocks her down with that kick. Spike Hurricane Rana takes her down. Harley getting her back up to her feet now. Harley Cameron getting her up with these big chops now. Knocks back Blake Monroe. Harley Cameron caught with a big forearm now. Blake Monroe into another one. Monroe. Sling blade. Harley Cameron goes down. Blake Monroe hooks the leg now off that sling blade. 1, 2. Kick out from Harley. Goes up to the middle rope now. Blake Monroe telling her to get back up again now. Blake. Got her with the double axe handle there. Now Blake Monroe dragging her towards the center of the ring. Blake was looking for that big knee. Harley caught her. Harley Cameron. Big spinning elbow. Both women go down now. Gonna get back up first. Harley managing to do so. Blake Monroe holding her head. Got rocked by that one. Harley Cameron now. It's Blake Monroe into the corner, knocking her back now. Harley Cameron with Blake Monroe. No! Blake Monroe out of the way. Monroe now grabs a hold of her here, and Blake. Skull-crushing finale. Harley get back up to her feet now, and Blake Monroe headbutts her again. He goes down now, and Blake picks her up into a seated position now. Blake Monroe goes for a super kick. Harley Cameron rolls out of it now. Harley Cameron. Code breaker. Into a cover now. Harley Cameron. 1, 2. No. Cameron, big double axe handle there. Blake Monroe goes down. Blake Monroe. Knocking her back here. Blake kicks her into the ropes now. Blake Monroe with Harley Cameron off the ropes. Blake, no. Harley avoids the kick. Harley Cameron takes her down. She's won several of her matches this way this tournament, too. No. Blake Monroe into a sling blade. And now Blake off the top. Missile drop kick to Harley. And here we go. Blake gonna wrap this up nice and easy. Goes for the kick for the glamour shot. Countered by Harley. Countered by Blake. Goes for the headbutt. Harley's got her again. Backslide. 1, 2. No! Monroe's got her now. Blake Monroe has Harley up on the shoulders now. Blake Monroe. Stun guns are in the corner. Harley gets busted open. Back Blake though. Harley Cameron. Drop kicks her down. Monroe now. Here we go. Off the ropes. What a knee into the back of the head. Now Harley Cameron gets caught with a big back elbow. Blake Monroe goes for a big drop kick. The Cameron knocking her back now, and Harley. Cameron's got a hold of Blake now, and Harley Cameron. It's Blake Monroe now, Harley. Kicks her over the top rope. There we go. She tried to dive earlier, got none of it. But now, oh God, oh no. Power bombs her on the floor. Dishing out a wicked knee is Blake Monroe. Harley Cameron sent back into the ring now, and Blake Monroe rolls her over into a cover. 1, 2, no! And now Blake gets her up, goes for the second glamour shot. Harley counters. We've seen one glamour shot. We've seen one rolling cutter. Only one woman can pull this out. It feels like whoever it's their biggest move next is going to get the big win. What a Hurricane Rana from Harley. Now Blake Monroe pulling herself up on the apron. Harley Cameron not letting her breathe. Not giving her a moment here. Harley. In a minute. Harley Cameron. What a suplex there. Oh, what a splash. Holy hell. Harley Cameron's got her down. Wait a minute. Harley, we saw her pull this out to beat Zarya. Hits the triple helix moonsault. Blake Monroe kicked out. Harley kicking away at her now. Blake Monroe went for the headbutt. Harley Cameron takes her down. Cover on Blake. 1, 2, no! And now Blake Monroe. Harley Cameron sidestepped her. Harley now getting behind Blake. Harley Cameron. To the middle rope. DDT! Splash on Blake now. Monroe is down. Harley Cameron. No. Counter by Blake. Blake Monroe throws her across the ring. Off the ropes. Ducks her. Sidewalk slam taking her down. Now Blake has got Harley in the corner. No! Harley Cameron now. Right hook. Turns her around. Harley grabs her. Hits it! 1, 2, no! And these people say it one more time. But Blake Monroe hits her with that knee. 1, 2, no! Harley digging deep. Oh no. Oh no, the referee is down. Blake. Blake Monroe was able to pull this off last time. Blake Monroe. Wait, Harley Cameron. Harley Cameron saw. But it might be for nothing. Harley played it the right way. Tried to play it the right way. But Blake Monroe nearly steals it with a second glamour shot. And now Blake trying to take Harley towards that turnbuckle. Harley hits the rolling cutter. Both women down. Harley's got the arm over and the referee calls a rope break. The referee calls the rope break. And Harley Cameron. Triple Helix. Moonsault. 1, 2, 3. She did it. Harley Cameron did it. The rope break nearly screwed her at the end. The exposed turnbuckle nearly screwed her at the end. But after round of what people called flukes, in the finals, she locks in all the way and hits that second triple helix. Nobody earned that one more than her. Through blood, through sweat, through tears, your winner of the Season 7 World Cup and first ever NWA Women's Champion, Harley Cameron. Thank you for an incredible World Cup. We'll do it all again in a few months in Season 8 for the 4th ever LS11 World Cup. I've been Xander, and that was Universe. Special thank you to $10 and above Patreon backers JJ Gyllenhaal, Tech Nizzle, Harry Willetts, and Jeremy Burt. Patreon is the best place to support Xander and all of his content across all channels. Join today for bonus content across every channel in the LS11 family. Yeah!